Hi, Cary Junior High 7th grade students. This is Ms. Sparks, and I'm here to introduce our genealogy research project. This is a trimester-long project that we will be undertaking in third trimester, in which you will learn about your family and its heritage. We are doing this project in conjunction with our immigration unit that talks about how families got to the United States. There are helpful websites and sources that you will be introduced to help you with this project. It consists of 4 elements: a family tree of 4 to 5 generations. This family tree is not a biological family tree, so it may include step-parents or adoptive parents, a surname coat of arms, and 2 choice elements. You are going to be working on the project parts in a Google folder, which you will name with your last name and the words genealogy project. The example shown here is Adam's genealogy project. When you are finished, you will be submitting a link to your folder on Schoology in the provided turn-in document. All of the rubrics and video tutorials will be available under the Genealogy Project tab on Schoology. The point value for this project will be 100 assessment points. Your project will be due on May 9th of 2022. Mrs. TheBurge is going to go over our chunking deadlines with you.
Hello, students. If you follow the chunking deadlines below, this will help you stay on track with your genealogy project. The first draft of your family tree deadline is Thursday, March 24th. Your coat of arms chunking deadline is Friday, March 25th. Your final draft of your family tree, your teacher will be checking in with you on this day for the deadline of Friday, April 8th. Your choice 1 activity chunking deadline is Tuesday, April 26th. For your choice 2, your teacher will check in with you on Wednesday, May 4th. And then the final chunking deadline is Friday, May 6th, and this is for organization of your project and final editing. You will be given some time each week during class to work on this project. However, you will also need to spend time outside of class to complete this major fun assessment. There are websites below that can help you with your research, but you may also use additional websites that you find as well.
Okay guys, it's Mrs. Ritzer here, going to go over the required elements as well as the choice elements. So there are 2 required elements that are meant to give you a feeling for the history of your family and its ethnic origins. As we've studied in U.S. history this year, many ethnic groups have left other parts of the world to find a better life in America for themselves and their descendants. So the 2 required elements are the family tree and the surname coat of arms. For each of these assignments, you want to make sure that you click on the link so that you can review the rubric that goes along with the particular assignment. So there is a full description sheet that gives you instructions, access to some resources, and then the rubric for how you are going to be scored. So before you complete a particular component, please make sure you review that rubric. The surname coat of arms is worth 10 points. You're going to be creating a coat of arms based on a surname or a last name in your family. This can be your last name, the last name of any parent, an adoptive parent, step, biological. Maybe there's a really cool last name on your mom's side of the family that you want to explore. It does not have to be your last name, just a name in your family. Next, after you complete your 2 required elements, you are going to complete 2 of the 6 projects listed below. You get to choose from these 6 options. Each of those is worth 30 assessment points. You want to make sure that you speak with your family before choosing to ensure that the project is a good fit for your family. The first choice is a color-coded family timeline. So that is looking at key events in your family, things like immigration, military service, movement within the United States, and comparing it to events that were happening in U.S. history. The ancestor roll interview and essay is one of my personal favorites. It gives you the opportunity to interview someone in your family This is good for parents, aunts, uncles, especially good for grandparents to learn about what their life was like before you were around. Push Factors research paper is looking at things that pushed your family out of their country of origin to come to the United States. We have discussed various push factors in history this year, and that's something you would do additional research on. The family scrapbook would require you to scan old family photos going back at least 4 generations and then laying them out either in a print scrapbook or a digital scrapbook. This is something that you need to make sure that you have the ability to scan and copy old family photos. If you do not have access to those family photos, this would not be a good choice for you. Local history summary is looking at the communities that your family is from originally, so looking at something in another country. If you don't have a particular town, be sure to check out the surname origins to help you complete that local history summary. And then lastly, we have military service research, looking at the military service in your family history. If you don't have anyone in your family who was in the military, this would not be a good choice for you.
All right, 7th graders, that is the overview of our genealogy research project for 3rd trimester. And as always, please see the genealogy project folder for all video tutorials and instructions regarding the genealogy project.